This is Ndtv. And you're watching Ndtv Hindu.
For Chennaiites, Onam is not just on Thiruvonam Day. Malayali Samajams across the city are celebrating the entire month, and most restaurants are following the lead. And most definitely, I'm the happiest person around just because of that. You see, on Thiruvonam Day, I had this terrible sadhya in one of the Malayali restaurants, and since then, I have been yearning for a typical, authentic Ona sadhya. That's when I heard about the feast at Ente Keralam, and here I am. Ente Keralam stood before me in all its grandeur, bedecked with Nettipattam, Alavatam and Venjamaram. The welcoming Kuttuvilakku and the huge flower carpet added a final finishing touch to the Onam look. And my, did I miss home. And even more so because of their decor. No garish Malayali looking paintings hanging all over, no Kathakali masks, and just small little things that reminds me of home, like the spice-lined walls, the China wala or the Chinese fishing net, and of course the traditional board game, the Pullaguri. Nostalgic. At the same time, very hungry. Putta and Appam counter is bustling with activity, I wanted only the sadhya. And I'm one of the privileged few who gets a sneak peek into the restaurant's busy kitchen. This is Ente Keralam's special kitchen where only the vegetarian Ona sadhya is made. The feast comprising 28 items is overlooked by multifaceted priest come chef come Vaidya Tirumeni Unikrishna Nambudiri. And most important, most of the ingredients that go into the making of all these items are brought from his hometown, Triprayar in Thrissur. This includes all the chips, including the Payar Kondatam or the long bean chips, and of course all the raw materials used for making the 4 payasams.
So, 42 വർഷമായി ഈ ജോലി ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഗുരുനാഥൻ പറഞ്ഞു തന്ന അതേ രീതിയിൽ തന്നെ തുടർന്നും ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ഈ മുളക് ഉള്ളി ഇതൊക്കെ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത് രജോഗുണ പ്രധാനമാണ്. പെട്ടെന്ന് ദേഷ്യം വരുന്നതും ഒക്കെ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള സാധനങ്ങൾ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് അതൊക്കെ മിതമായി മാത്രം ഉപയോഗിച്ച് ഉള്ളിയൊന്നും ഉപയോഗിക്കാറില്ല. തമോ ഗുണപ്രധാനം ആണ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളത് തീരെ ഉപയോഗിക്കില്ല. സത്വഗുണപ്രധാനമായിട്ടുള്ളത് മധുരമൊക്കെ സത്വഗുണപ്രധാനത്തിൽപ്പെട്ടതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ പായസങ്ങളൊക്കെ ധാരാളമായിട്ട് ഉണ്ടാക്കും.
Tirumeni also told me the rules of eating the sadhya. Rules? And I thought it was all about just eating. Buttermilk with ginger, salt and curry leaves. Really amazing. It's a very refreshing appetizer. And you know what? Buttermilk, according to Ayurveda, is supposed to aid digestion and also reduce the bloating of the stomach. What a way to begin my feast. Soon, my meal arrived. I was served 4 types of upperis made from banana, jackfruit, yard-long beans and jaggery coated with banana. This was followed by 4 types of pickles including kadumanga or small mango, naranga or lime, inji puli, ginger with tamarind and inji thaira, ginger with curd. I can't start pecking on my food just yet. Ayurveda says I have to have a little bit of rice with ghee first because ghee helps purify excess stomach acid. So, I wait. Now this is what I call a feast. The water and the banana have to be eaten last, so move them aside. Start with the rice and the ghee. So I polished off as much as I could. Red rice with koottukari, kalan, olan, aviyal, pachadi, kichadi, thoran, and then of course the sambar and rasam.
Unlike in the Nair Sadhya, where you begin from left to right, in the Nambudiri Sadhya you have to start from this end, which means you will start with the Puttukari first. Remember, while having a sadhya, to take very little rice, because that is the only way you can do justice to the feast that this is. The kalan here is really sweet because it's made of ripe mangoes. And here you have the olan, pumpkin.
I've just started eating it and enjoying each and every item, and I noticed that it's very authentic. There is no influence of the Tamil spice and all are coconut based, so I hope I don't eat too much today.
And then it was time for the most awaited payasam. In fact, 4 of them.
I'm going crazy just looking at this. But there is a method to this madness. You have to have the pal payasam first, which is milk and rice and sugar. This has to be followed by the parapradhaman, which is made of banana and jaggery, and followed by the chakapradhaman, which is again made by jackfruit and jaggery, and finally the idichupirinya payasam, which is coconut milk and rice.
The parapradhaman, pal payasam, chakar and parippu payasam, and idichupirinya payasam.
Now Tirumeni says I have to end my meal with a banana because it helps in digestion. Sadhya kemai. Ini ഒന്ന് ഉറങ്ങണം.